All right, so we've been talking about electricity and current and things of that nature, and why. What exactly is it good for? Well, what do we use electricity for? We use it to actually power the things that we use on a daily basis. So, a very general statement here up here might say that electrical energy is transformed into either thermal or light energy in most household appliances. Hopefully, not mouse household appliances. Um, well, like I always think of like a toaster. Okay, why do we plug it in? Well, when I click the thing or when I push the lever down, it heats up and it toasts my bread, right? I'm converting electrical power into thermal power in order to complete a task of some sort. Okay, so if we're starting to try to talk about power and how it's related to all these things, we got to go back a little bit and remember a few things. So remember that voltage was originally the work per unit charge. So if I rearrange this, I know that the work is equal to the charge times the voltage. Okay. Now, going way back, power, okay, was work divided by time, the rate of change of energy, essentially. Okay. So if work divided by time is power, then I could replace work with QV. So if I put QV in there, you have QV over T. Now, Q over T we recently defined as current. So power is equal to the current times the voltage. Okay, so we get this general equation right down here. Now, the power equation does have multiple forms, and they're all just substitutions. They're substitutions of Ohm's law, V equals IR. So in this particular equation, P equals IV or VI doesn't make any difference. If I go ahead and substitute for V, IR. Okay, so instead of V, I plug in IR, I get power is equal to the current squared times the resistance. Okay, or if I go back to this equation and instead of getting rid of the V, I want to get rid of the I. So I rearrange this equation so that it's I is V over R. Then when I go ahead and I plug that in up here, then you get power is the voltage squared over the resistance. Okay, and that's all there really is to electrical power, at least in terms of the basics.